Good morning. It's Thursday, October 11th. One of our stories today is from Bloomberg, which is normally a respected news organization. But in their story about filth in Vietnamese seafood exports, they blew it big time. What Bloomberg did was they went and looked up what company had the most number of FDA rejections in the past 5 years. And they found one in Vietnam, Ngoc Sinh Company, that had 81 rejections. Then they sent their reporter there to visit it, and of course what they found was a total mess. Where they failed completely was in looking at the larger picture. We looked at the larger picture of FDA rejections of Chinese and Vietnamese seafood products in particular, and what we found is a huge improvement. Overall, in the third quarter of 2012 versus the third quarter of 2011, the number of FDA rejections of seafood shipments has fallen by about 11%. However, the rejections of shipments from China and Vietnam has fallen by 57%. Both of these countries have made major progress in reducing the amount of rejections of seafood that is exported to the U.S. They've done this in two ways. For one thing, they have been improving their internal seafood quality and inspection services and controls. And secondly, they've been more controlling of their quality of their export products. What we're seeing now is the results, and what we're seeing is a lot safer imported seafood from companies like China and Vietnam. And in that case, in that sense, this Bloomberg article is a total hit piece that actually misleads consumers about what's actually happening with their imported seafood. We all know why these stories keep coming up, and they're never going to disappear. They are fed to gullible reporters by environmental organizations that have agendas that are anti-aquaculture. They're trying to turn people against aquaculture by alleging that it's unsafe. And they're also fed to reporters by domestic shrimp producers and other domestic producing organizations, mostly in the Gulf, who see imports as a direct threat to their livelihood and who've made a conscious decision that undermining these imports in the marketplace by scaring consumers about their safety will somehow improve their own marketing position. We, of course, think that is completely wrong, and furthermore, the facts from the US FDA database now show that the Chinese and the Vietnamese are making big improvements. In Lexington, Mass., this is John Sackton.